Hello, everybody. Today was a very, very long day for me, so I'm getting ready for bed a little bit earlier than usual. I figured at least I'll record something before I head back to bed. Um, a few things happened today that have taken a pretty significant toll um, on my day, on my energy levels. Um, I actually went to church today and spent a few hours there. And then after that, we went to do a little bit of shopping in order to have some food for a family dinner, which left me kind of running around and walking in the aisles and in and out of cars and talking to people at church and talking to my kids while we were at the store buying groceries. Um, a lot of breathing and talking, which was definitely challenging. I think I probably was out of the house for um, maybe 4.5 hours total. Not something that's to be avoided necessarily, depending on your own personal progress. Um, I survived. It was good. I enjoyed myself tremendously. Um, and all in all, um, I'm good. I'm glad to be home. I'm glad to be uh, getting ready for bed. I'm glad for another day of progress. Didn't have a lot of chance to do any kind of other exercises or my breathing machine to see where I'm at today. Um, there was one thing that I did want to mention is that as I am gaining more and more mobility, um, I'm getting more and more cracks in my sternum area. Doctors have warned me before I left the hospital that as the bone heals, the two parts are still not completely adhered to each other. So they kind of scrape against each other a little bit, or they might be, the ribs might be cracking. It's like cracking your knuckles basically, but just your bones are kind of shifting and moving a little bit here and a little bit there. So very awkward sensation to have, but no pain. I've also noticed yesterday that the left side of my incision um, actually has no superficial feeling. They warned us at the hospital, they warned me at the hospital that in order to cut through, they have to cut through a lot of nerves, and some of those nerves are still going to be disjointed, and there is a risk that some of them may never gain full reconnectivity, but the vast majority of them should reconnect over time. But at this point in the game, this area here in my chest is when I just touch it, I can feel a light pressure, but I don't have any sensation of my fingers on my skin. Whereas the other side, it's absolutely fine. So I don't know if the nerve endings are going this way to my brain and then got cut off and they don't have a way back, or whether there's something else. I'm not a doctor. I just know that it is what it is. But again, it's not painful. It's not even inconvenient. It's just weird. And so, from that perspective, nothing major to worry about. Um, Second big thing that happened to me today, I had my first sneeze. Those are fun. Yeah, not recommended. Um, Make sure that you are in the vicinity of your heart pillow or something else to brace your chest when you sneeze. Um, it's a lot worse than coughing, and doctors do everything they can to make sure that you don't have a cold or you're not getting a cold when you're around the surgery time for various reasons. But beyond the obvious reasons, there's also this part, which is the inconvenience and the pain, and also the risk of things moving in uncontrollable ways when you do have a sneeze. Um, so, something else to consider and to remember. Um, Other than that, it's been a good day. Um, I was up on my feet, like I said, for a long time, talking to a lot of people, held my own, held my breath. it was good. And so I'm ready for bed. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Have a good night. Thank you very much for watching, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.